Khabib Nurmagomedov is a former professional mixed martial artist from Russia. He fought in the Ultimate Fighting Championships lightweight division, where he was the longest-reigning UFC lightweight champion, reigning from April of 2018 to March of 2021. Khabib Nurmagomedov is a UFC champion and one of the most well-known fighters in the world. One thing is certain, we'd have to wait a long time to see such a dangerous wrestler and role model. Khabib has evolved into a man greater than the sport, from his victories inside the cage to his lifestyle outside of it. Please like and subscribe to Combat Giant for more intriguing videos like this, before we start digging into the details regarding the life and career of famed MMA fighter Khabib Nurmagomedov. Also, stick with me till the end, because I'll be revealing to you some incredible stuff about the fighter you never knew. Most MMA fans are familiar with Khabib's personal narrative and achievements. However, there are also plenty of other amazing facts about Khabib that you've probably never heard of. I'm sure some of the information I've included in this list will amaze even the most passionate Khabib supporters. To begin with, Khabib is not a martial artist who has never lost a fight. Khabib has lost several fights as a martial artist, despite the fact that no one has ever beaten him in MMA. Khabib has fought in a variety of martial arts, as you will see later in this video. However, for some reason, supporters believe he has a perfect record in every competition in which he has ever competed. In reality, when Khabib was approximately 13 or 14 years old, he had a hard time earning any major reward while working his way up. During competitions across the country, he would frequently place 5th or 6th. This was primarily due to his participation in a variety of sports, including wrestling, judo, and sambo. Or, to put it another way, you can't be undefeated in so many different fighting techniques. In the years since, Khabib and his father have focused on practicing harder and participating in fewer martial arts tournaments. Khabib went on to become a world champion in both Sambo and MMA as a result of this decision. Second fact, Khabib is a multilingual individual who is fluent in 6 languages. Khabib is multilingual, speaking 6 different languages. This is why he receives so much media coverage and has supporters all around the world. It's a lot easier when you can communicate with individuals in their own language. Here's a list of languages he can speak and read: Avar, which is his native tongue, Russian, Kumyk, Turkish, English, and Arabic, which he can read and write. The fighter's ability to communicate in multiple languages has helped him attract a large audience in a variety of countries. For example, many Eastern competitors in the UFC struggle to attract enough media attention due to their inability to communicate in English. Third fact, Khabib holds a bachelor's degree in finance. Khabib has yet to complete his studies at Russia's Plekhanov University of Economics. Few people are aware that he has been studying hard while competing at the highest level. He said he wants to focus more on studying and acquiring a degree in finance after retiring from MMA. He even expressed interest in pursuing a master's degree in the future. And you thought you didn't have enough time to complete your studies and obtain your degree. Number 4. He's a great soccer fan. Khabib is a tremendous soccer fan, and he has made it clear in interviews and social media posts. He used to play soccer every day as a kid until breaking his knee. FC Kazan even offered him a professional contract in 2021. His favorite team is FC Anzi, which has produced some of the world's top players. Anzi FC has had a number of notable players, including Samuel Eto'o and Robert Carlos. But he may be an even larger supporter of Real Madrid, the Spanish team. Khabib is frequently seen wearing their jersey or making posts for Real Madrid games. Cristiano Ronaldo, the world's most famous soccer player, is Khabib's favorite player. Ronaldo and Khabib are actually close buddies. Khabib is also a supporter of Liverpool FC and Galatasaray from Turkey. What can we say? He likes winners. Number 5. He has competed in 4 distinct martial arts styles. Khabib has competed in 4 different martial arts throughout his career. This is uncommon because most UFC fighters are experts in a single combat style. Khabib, on the other hand, has been cross-training in different arts since he was a child, and, just like in MMA, he was able to place first in every single bout he entered. The martial artist has competed and won in many bouts, and his most notable victories are Russian national champion, 2-time World Combat Sambo champion, European Pankration champion, European Army hand-to-hand combat champion, and 2-time Naga world champion. The 6th fact is that he has lost only 1 round in the UFC. Khabib had never lost a round in 10 UFC fights before his meeting with McGregor, and there are plenty of reasons to believe he didn't lose in other promotions either. That demonstrates Khabib's dominance and why so many fans regard him as the best ever. Nonetheless, we can't help but think Khabib could have easily won that 3rd round against McGregor. He was leading the dance and smashing the Irishman with his wrestling and ground and pound in the previous 2. However, he chose to strike with Conor in the third round rather than take the fight to the ground for an unknown reason. He may have hoped to demonstrate that he is also a better striker, but he lost the round for the first time in his UFC career. Number 7. He was on the verge of death as a result of his weight loss. Khabib nearly died from cutting too much weight in the weeks leading up to his UFC 209 fight with Tony Ferguson. Khabib has always battled to reach the 155-pound weight limit in MMA, and has frequently appeared to be a zombie while attempting to do so. His problems were evident when he wound up in the hospital ahead of UFC 209. That weight loss came dangerously close to killing him. When he didn't show up for the early weigh-ins, it was the first hint that anything was awry. Just moments later, it was announced that Khabib had to be brought to the hospital owing to severe stomach pains. It was eventually discovered that if he had prolonged the process, his liver would have shut down. Number 8. He was the first Muslim to ever win a UFC championship. Khabib cemented his place in history by becoming the first Muslim to win the UFC belt at UFC 223. In the crowded Barclays Center in Brooklyn, New York, he defeated Al Iaquinta. Even so, the method he achieved and the drama that unfolded in the days leading up to the fight made an even more significant occasion for Khabib. Ferguson and Khabib were originally scheduled to fight in the main event of UFC 223, but Ferguson's knee was damaged 7 days before the fight, and everything fell apart. Ferguson was swiftly replaced by Max Holloway, who agreed to fight on a 6-day notice. However, bad luck struck again when the NYSAC Commission removed Holloway from the fight owing to significant weight loss. Al Iaquinta stepped in to save the fight with less than 24 hours to go. Khabib won a decision over Raging Al after a terrific bout, but kudos to both combatants for stepping up to the plate and rescuing the show for the audience. The 9th fact on the list is that Khabib owns a telecom firm. In the year 2020, Khabib declared his arrival into the telecom business on social media. Given that the majority of great boxers invest their hard-earned money in a range of sectors, this is unsurprising. Khabib, like all fighters, must budget properly and prepare ahead. Initially, Khabib established a company called Khabib Telecom. After that, he applied for a trademark and a patent for the Eagle Mobile business logo. Eagle Mobile customers can use their SIM cards on any device and gain a range of benefits for remaining with the company. He also owns a mixed martial arts promotion, which is number 10. For Khabib, 2020 was a year of investment. He also purchased the Russian MMA GFC for $1 million, in addition to developing the telecom network. GFC stands for Guerrilla Fighting and is based in Dagestan. It has been the home of many excellent fighters for many years. Khabib is reportedly planning to rename the promotion to Eagle Fighting Championship, or EFC, according to insiders. Khabib will try to use his celebrity and the Eagle brand to get things moving in the business world once more. He hopes that EFC will expand and be able to organize tournaments in both the Arab and Western worlds. The EFC, in his opinion, will serve as a sort of feeder league for the UFC. Quote, "It's no secret everyone wants to get into the UFC," Khabib said during a press conference. Other organizations want their fighters to remain with them. He expressed his displeasure with this and stated that he does not want it. He's made it plain that he wants EFC to serve as a launch pad for young athletes hoping to join the UFC. Thank you for sticking with me to the end of this video. If you found these facts about Khabib entertaining, please like and subscribe to Combat Giant. If you have more facts about this fighter that you believe are not commonly known, please let us know in the comments below. Also, don't forget to enable notifications so you don't miss out on future videos like this. Thank you.